All right, hey guys, it's Major G once again. I am so the brand new Death Battle just came out a couple days ago. I kind of missed it, isolation and all that. Um, and we find out who Bowser, because we knew it was Bowser who was going to be fighting, and he is fighting none other than Ganondorf. So. Bowser, of course, is the main antagonist from the Super Mario Brothers series of games. The majority of Super Mario Brothers games. There have been times when he hasn't been the antagonist, such as Super Mario Brothers 2, the Super Mario Land series for Game Boy. What else wasn't he the antagonist in? There was one where I want to say, like, in some of the recent games. I haven't played most of the recent game. I haven't played anything past in terms of Super Mario Brothers. I haven't played anything past Super Mario 64, to be honest. In terms of regular plot Mario games, I've played the group games like Smash Brothers and Mario Kart. Oh yeah, Super Mario Sunshine. He wasn't the villain in, I believe. Wasn't he also not the villain in the Super Mario Galaxy series? I want to say he's not. And anyway, he is fighting Ganondorf. And Ganondorf, if you don't know, is the he is not. Unlike Bowser, Ganondorf does not have a long and illustrious history with the. He is the antagonist in the Legend of Zelda series, but unlike Bowser, he is not the. He's not the original. He's not the one that Link has. All of the Links have been fighting forever. He's a different Ganondorf from the originals. The originals. Well, I'm assuming he's not, because in the original Legend of Zelda games, Ganondorf was he was kind of piggish, wasn't he? He was like a big giant boar. I'm pretty sure they're going to explain it. They'll explain it in here. Probably better than I will. But I want to say that Ganondorf started in Ocarina of Time, right? Either Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time, one of those two. I know he was the villain in Ocarina of Time. And if you don't know, unlike the Super Mario Brothers series, all of the characters are not the same people. It's been established by was it a fan? Well, Nintendo always established that they were different characters. All the Links are completely different people in every Zelda game, for the most part. The Link in Legend of Zelda, Legend of Zelda 2, and Link's Awakening, and Link to the Past, I believe, are all the same Link. The Link in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are the same Link. And then the animated ones for Game Boy Advance, or I want to say, are the same Links. Was it Minish Cap and the Four Swords? Those guys, I want to say, are both the same Links. They might be the same one as Wind Waker. There was some fan who came up with a big, long drawn theory about how he came up with it. Nerds. They, like the guy who came up with who found out exactly what day Ice Cube's good day was in his song. There's some nerd that went and actually put this together, this whole timeline as to which Link came first chronologically, which one came last, and how far apart they all are, all this stuff. So there's that. And then Ganondorf, I think, only comes about in the starting from the from Ocarina of Time, and before that it was just Ganon, King Ganon, I think it was. And if you ever watched the original, there was a cartoon back in the day. It always surprises me that not really many people know that. There was a cartoon back in the day on the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, which was the original which had the original Super Mario Brothers cartoon on it. And every Friday they showed instead of Super Mario Brothers cartoon, they would show the Legend of Zelda cartoon. And that was back when Link had brown hair, and he had the brown and green tunic, and it was a tunic, not like armor and all that like now. And he had like the shield with the cross on it, and you can see like all his Ganon and all his minions looked like animals, which was true. In that old Legend of Zelda, they were all like animals. You had the pug guys, like the villains that looked like pugs, and then you had the centaurs. There was a centaur in Legend of Zelda 2, and then Ganon himself looked like a pig, and I'll post the intro to that. It was an interesting series, super 80s, but once again, it was one of those things of its time. I'm sure if people would never seen it now, went back and didn't really have a full idea of the original Zelda, went back and looked at it, they'd be like, this is stupid. But if you have like it's more nostalgia, I guess. If you remember the old Zelda, it's something interesting to watch. So, yeah, this would be interesting. All right, so I've already gone on with history long enough. They're going to do the history. I'm probably not going to show that, but they do the history. So who will I say will take this? I would want to say that Gannon will take it, because Gannon not only has the super strength, Gannon also has magic on his side, if I remember correctly. Whereas Bowser is kind of like a big Gamera kind of thing. Like a pseudo turtle dragon kind of thing. And he's got a lot of physical strength. They already established that Sonic would beat Mario, which I agree with based on all the comic stuff and everything. Mario just doesn't have the skill set or the speed to take on Sonic, or the durability for that matter. But because of the Mario games, the Mario characters, those Princess Peach, that's what I'm thinking about. Princess Peach destroyed Zelda. And it's because of the powers that they're given in the Super Mario world. Like the power set is just ridiculous. However, Ganon has, while Bowser may have done a little more battling, Ganondorf has a wider array of at his arsenal. So not only does he have the strength, he has magic. So I would say that Ganon would take this battle. But let's see what they have to say about it. All right. So, without further ado, it's time for a death battle!
He snatched her up and locked her away in his castle.
One of the 7 star children?
That castle. Because what's a little kidnapping when you've already morphed thousands of...
What are the 7 star children?
Until 2 pesky portly plumbers popped up out of nowhere and procured his petulant princess.
Yeah, out of nowhere indeed.
There's one thing to say about Bowser, it's that he never gives up. He's always hatching a new scheme for domination with his army, and it's going to involve some princess pilfering.
Yeah, I also don't think Bowser's very smart.
He's also got a bunch of weapons to throw.
That's the old Super Mario Brothers cartoon.
Balls and Mecha Koopas, all from the safety of the happiest flying machine.
Oh,
ever,
he
the
does have
Cloud
magic.
Copter.
Shape-shifting. Since when did he shapeshift?
He can breathe fire like a dragon, shapeshift into anything, and even grow at will to be as big as a castle, which is also a transformer.
That I do.
You
Kind
think
of.
he can... I haven't.
What is that from?
Science. Anyway, with his size,
That is
increase,
terrible
he's a
animation.
tremendous- Not only can he fight a castle, he can pick the whole thing up and throw it.
He's
What?
tough enough to survive lava of any temperature.
He
even when it
outran
melts
lions?
ice, and being sucked into a black hole multiple times.
And consider, a black hole is a complete compression of space and time which stretches anything apart. Even
What?
itself.
Man, you'd think with all this awesome
I might have to
power,
give this to
Bowser could
Bowser.
take over the Mushroom Kingdom, like, no problem.
That durability is
Except he's an
crazy.
idiot.
I don't think Ganondorf has that
Constantly
kind of
underestimating
durability.
his- You can't always be the bad guy.
Oh no! Yeah, that's a guy. That's why he's freaking out.
The peaceful kingdom.
They established in Super Mario 2 that that's a guy. That's the pink something. I forgot what it was, but it spits eggs.
But the most dangerous fiend of all is the Demon King, Gannon.
Oh, he is the same Gannon.
However, before he became a giant blue pig demon, Gannon was actually just a man. named
Before?
Gannon. But for Ganondorf, being the Lord of Demons Reborn has its upsides, like being really good at magic.
Among the
Yeah.
numerous spells
Yeah,
he
yeah,
knows
he's
to
good at
suck,
magic.
fan, fly, and create orbs of electric energy.
I want to know how he
Stop
became a
those in
pig,
their
though.
tracks.
And how that's
They
after
know
he
the
became a
ability
man.
to pump an unlimited mystical power. Its only
Immortality.
downside, or upside, depending on how you see it, is that it turned him into a giant demon pig.
With this form came immense power and a new name, Gannon.
Oh. So all the Ganons and all the Legend of Zeldas are the same guy. Interesting.
It's time for our death
Death
battle!
battle!
Boss style.
No ad? Oh, he comes from the Triforce of power. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this to Bowser. Bowser will win somehow. I don't know how, but he will win. Because Bowser has never actually been killed. Dang. Oh my god! Freaking Mario Tennis! Oh my god! Dang! Yeah, Bowser survived lava before. Dang, that durability, dude. Ooh. Oh, is that the end of Bowser? Is he gonna possess Bowser? Oh my god! He didn't! God dang! Are you serious? Holy crap!
KO! That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Really?
Bowser may have had the advantage in brute strength, but Ganon's deadlier magic and superior intellect won out in the end.
Okay.
Ganon had his fair share of brawn as well, but what really counts is his ability to form a strategy and plan of attack.
Regardless of intelligence, both Bowser and Ganon were nearly invulnerable to typical means of harm.
Yeah.
Ganon could only be killed by holy weapons like the Master Sword and Silver Arrows,
Oh.
so while Bowser couldn't hurt him, he couldn't exactly kill him.
Meanwhile, Bowser could survive almost anything. Almost. In New Super Mario Bros. DS, after falling into some kind of super lava, it's gotta be since he survived molten dips before unscathed, he became Dry Bowser. And after a strong enough impact, not even his own magic could reassemble his body.
You can even see the light missing in his eyes. So in this case, for all intents and purposes, Bowser was dead by magic and force.
Holy
With Ganon's
crap,
unlimited pool of magic
Mario
power,
did actually
he
kill
cursed
him?
Bowser's body to decay like he did the Deku Tree, but also blasted him apart with enough force to more than surpass that fall in the castle.
Ganon had this fight war locked down.
The winner is Ganon.
Wow.
Next time on Death Battle.
My name's Ratchet. What do I call you?
Ratchet versus Jack and Daxter?
Maybe I'll just call you Clank.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad, I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben, I play Wiz.
Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We've been wanting to do Bowser vs. Ganon for a long time.
Yeah, and if you want to see more Death Battle, you can click on us right here to go to the Death Battle playlist, and be sure to click on that video over there to take a sponsor-exclusive look at the behind-the-scenes of Dante vs. Bayonetta.
How to become a sponsor? Well, good news!
Oh, did they do motion capture?
30-day free trial gives you access to discounts on our merch store, exclusive videos like that one, but also videos early from not only us, but Achievement Hunter, Rooster Teeth, Funhouse, and that means Death Battle early.
Death Battle early, including the next one, Ratchet and Clank versus...
Who could it
Jack
be?
and
I
Daxter.
don't know, but if you can't guess it, stick to our social media. We'll be announcing it there shortly. That's at ScrewAttack on Twitter and Official SA on Facebook.
Go! We'll see you there.
Thanks for watching.
That's what I would say. I'd say it's Jack and Daxter. So that was actually a really good battle. My original thought was actually correct, which is exactly what I said. Gannon would win because of his magic and that he's smarter than Bowser. But what threw me off was when they started talking about all that durability stuff that Bowser did. Like, yo, like, he got thrown into a black hole? But then again, you know, magic is not a black hole. Magic uses unrelated factors, such as, you know, you could throw Superman into a black hole and he'll be fine. But, you know, Wonder Woman hits him with an arrow from Hephaestus. He's done. You know, in the right spot, he'd probably, or Zatara or Zatanna could shoot a, you know, could make an arrow, shoot it at him, and, you know, hurt him seriously because it's magic. So, I mean, I get it. You know, magic has completely different properties than anything physical. So I actually forgot about that part, and I got thrown off by that level of durability that Bowser had. But yeah, that was actually a really good battle. It went more or less the way I originally expected it to go before, the outlier got me. And yeah, like I said, Bowser was also able to hold his own because of all the ridiculous crap that Mario, that they throw into Mario Brothers. Like the stuff that they do is just ridiculous, especially the sports games. I mean, for example, the deadliest. If you ever play the new Smash Brothers, the one for Wii U and 3DS, the most damaging super that I've ever seen used, believe it or not, is Yoshi. Yoshi turns into his super form from Super Mario Soccer and starts decimating everybody on screen. And it's just ridiculous. The kind of ridiculousness that they throw into the Super Mario games, especially the sports games. The sports games are the worst. The absolute worst. Which was why, Bowser was able to pull out a tennis racket and just start whacking magic fireballs back and forth. Because it's wait a second. If this was anything else, but it's Super Mario Tennis. Super Mario Tennis, Mario could probably throw a fireball and you could, whack it right back at him, Because the Mario sports games are just that ridiculous. But yeah, that went pretty much the way I initially expected it. And even so, I when I changed to Bowser, I believe I also said that I don't know how he would win, but it's possible that he could win because he has that durability, because Gannon, I didn't think Gannon had a way to kill him. And yeah, so, all right, well, how'd you guys feel about this battle? I was actually pretty satisfied. I didn't know that Gannon and Ganondorf were the same person, though. Because in Legend of Zelda, none of the characters are the same, apparently, from game to game, generally. Apparently, except for Gannon, because he's immortal. So, I didn't realize that. That's news to me. But, yeah. So until next time, I will see you guys around later.
Test drive.
No. Coast City is where the Green Lantern is.
Guys, I can go faster.
Do it.
Dude!
Crossover! Crossover!
I'm back.